The Reckoning on the Plank. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. Lao Tzu, 2012. The Panama jungle lay in hushed stillness, interrupted only by the nocturnal calls of birds and the persistent hum of insects. It was an ungodly hour, 3 in the morning, and the rotting plank beneath me pressed into my back, unforgiving and relentless. The corroded wood beneath my sleeping bag whispered tales of decay that was a mirror to my life. Why is it so cold in a country so close to the equator, I wondered. As I lay on that damp, broken deck, tears streamed down my face, a visible manifestation of my despair. The jungle air, crisp yet laden with a pungent smell of vegetation and mold, seemed to echo the tumultuous emotions I was feeling. I listened to its rustling leaves, suggesting an unseen presence, a jaguar, a puma, or perhaps the ghosts of my shattered expectations. I looked up at the night sky. The Milky Way was like a vast canvas sprinkled with stars. I took comfort in the celestial beauty, a stark contrast to how I was feeling inside. How funny it is, I mused, that clouds vanished in the middle of the night only to reappear by morning. The clarity of the night served as an incongruous backdrop to the chaos of my existence. Earlier that day, everything had unraveled, a conversation that shattered my illusions and reshaped the trajectory of my life. My 6th year in Panama was ending in the demise of my marriage and a broken promise of forever. Where did my courage go, I asked myself. I should be accustomed to this by now. I was unstable and confused when I was young, but I wasn't afraid to propel myself forward toward new places and distant adventures. Yet now, in the wake of so much uncertainty, I felt an intimidation that I hadn't experienced since I left home the first time. The confidence that had once been my reliable companion now seemed elusive. After spending the night on the wooden plank, I realized at dawn that rebuilding my life required more than wallowing in my misery. It was time for me to take the courageous leap. Dawn turned to day, and I heard my kids moving inside the cabin. I got up to make them breakfast and committed to rebuilding my life one plank at a time.